Welcome back everyone to Let's Play Summon Night Swordcraft Story 2, the post-game. Whoops, almost forgot to talk to him. Anyway, today we are back in the Ryuune Factory B6 Area 4, where we fought this guy, the Scanner Eye. He says the Catan is out of order. If we talk to him, he goes beep and then blows everything up in a circle. Entertaining, I know. But if you have that one item that we got from what's-his-face McGee there, the Death Reaper, the startup switch, we can put it into this thing that I was sorely confused by. And now we can go across, right into another battle. Also, we have our 3 weapons. I upgraded this one with water, this one with fire, and this one with wind. Almost like grass, which is almost kind of like wind, but not really. So, also we're almost over 52, which should happen as soon as we enter the next area. And now it's time to enter B7, which has the same music, and also the ability to teleport out. Pretty nice, pretty nice. However, I don't think I need it right now, so we'll just continue on. Alright, we have this thing going this way and that thing going the way I am right now, so that won't really help. And we have some new enemies here, catapulters. They're kind of like the Catans we saw earlier, but I assume they're stronger and they have drills attached to them. So that's their thing, I guess. I'm not really sure. I didn't see too much of them. Well, we're level 52, so that's pretty good. Alright. I think I did say earlier that I wasn't going to be doing agility, but I lied. I am. This looks like it'll be a bit more confusing than your standard going up and down the thingies with the conveyor belts and stuff. Also, a couple more new enemies. Did I read that right? Pig honkers! Ow. They shoot bombs out of their noses. What? So, yeah. But I'm basically only playing this game because I was bored. And I don't want to go to bed right now, even though it's already 2:30 in the morning. I should stop going to bed so late, but there's no one around who can stop me, so I'm going to do it. Anyway, more of these guys, so pretty much just follow the same strategy we've been using before, which is to slice everything to bits. Oh, I think the Catan was about to, like, fire something out of his head or something before I murdered him mercilessly in cold blood. So, oh well. And we can check out what kind of magic. Healing spell got another charge, always a nice thing. And that's pretty much it. Also, between last time and this time, I've gotten 99 Heart Leaf potions. So we won't be running out of those anytime soon. Alright. Let's head across this thing and see where it leads. Well, into area number 2 of B7. So. Suddenly, I just ran out of stuff to talk about. These conveyor belts have a very interesting design to them, though, so that looks pretty cool. Gotta be honest. So how's everyone doing? It's currently today, Friday, February. What month am I in? It's September the 28th, which is probably when this video will go up, if not the next day. Run away! Ow. Well, that worked out. So this is the beefy giant. All he seems to do is shoot out those things and never use his fists at all. Interesting. Well, whatever he wants to do, I suppose. Alright, where are we going? Well, we can't go that way. So our only real choice is to go this way. I think I went the wrong way. I'm starting to get that distinct impression. Anyway, these guys are jumpers. They jump at you. Well, at least they're better than the jumper in that movie called Jumper that I never watched. I heard it was pretty bad though, so I don't think I ever will. Yep, we did go the wrong way. Good to know. Good knowledge to have for when we go right back around and do it all again. Fighting more jumpers and this beefy giant guy first. Oh, well, okay, he does a punch. That takes him forever to charge up, but it still manages to hit me, because I am an idiot. Well, since we're not fighting anything new, I guess I'll just talk about, you know, random stuff, like what I'm playing right now, which is Bastion. Bastion is a pretty awesome game. I played it before on my PC, and it lagged the crap out of it, so I'm glad I have this laptop now. Though I kind of wish I had a super awesome desktop like a lot of gamers, PC gamers do. But unfortunately, I don't have the funds nor the space for anything like that, so I'm just going to ignore it. It'll be a future goal, let's say. Well, going over here doesn't seem to do anything, but we did run. Ooh, these guys have really neat designs. But they're interceptors. They walk around and shoot the ground. And that's about it. Well, if they do anything else, like maybe shoot lasers from their eyes like their cousins do, we'll be sure to see it. Oh, another Black Dragon Fang. Always a welcome addition to our inventory there. I can make a spear out of it, because my current spear is not very good right now. I am going to need to do element farming one last time before the final boss. Well, I guess I'll need to do it twice more, because of the super extreme final boss. How many more final bosses can we have? Too many apparently. Going right over here gets us a Heartleaf Potion and a rare metal. And I just remembered there's a rare metal I can get that's really easy, and I don't know how I missed it back in one of the caves I was in. I was exploring while I was getting that one thing. I don't remember what it was. I think it was the Blaze Orb. So the cave between the Thunder Fortress and the Water Fortress. I'll see. Anyway, I'm gonna die. That would be pretty awesome. Except it would. So, Dinah, if you would. Thank you. Always a darling, that one. Ow, 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 ow. Except when I'm dying. Again. Because I am just so good at this game, can you tell? Let's see, I don't want to spoil anything about Bastion, so, let's talk about other stuff. I've been playing a lot of Borderlands 1 with my brother lately. We've even talked about maybe making an LP out of it one day. You know, as a little break from Persona 3. I was also thinking we could also do, like, other games, like, we've discussed doing Sly Cooper series, and, you know, stuff like that. Nice little, not as long as Persona games, which it's really hard to get as long as the Shin Megami Tensei game. Let's be honest here. All of them take up to like 100 hours to complete. And I didn't even 100% Persona 3 the first time I played it. And that was Persona 3 Portable. So I assume Persona 3 FES is going to take even longer because of FES having the extra thing. Also, these guys are quad tampers. They're like the Titanpers, only green. And, whoa! Okay, that was new. That was pretty cool, actually. That was pain. Immense amounts of pain. Please don't do that anymore. I said please. Well, looks like he just won't listen and I'll have to kill him. And guess who's going right back up here for a heal, only to get into a battle in the hallway again. Not the best timed heal in the world, let's be honest with ourselves here. But we do have 18 charges again of healing spell, which is pretty nice. Even though I never lost any. Why does he fire too if only one of them hits me? Maybe I have to be like really close to him, but why would you want to be really close to something like that? I'm looking out for any like things that I can drill down the breakable walls, but I don't see any so far, but I am keeping an eye out for it. Oh, one of them ran away. Turkey. Oh, that's another thing. The Elwins, while I was farming them, I wasn't paying attention because I was playing Legend of Dragoon at the same time, and I would get into a battle with one, and I didn't realize that they were running away, and that really ticked me off. So eventually I dropped Legend Dragoon for a bit until I could find an element. And the first one I could kill actually just dropped the Wyvern Claw right then and there. So, they must have higher drop rates than the other enemies do. Also, apparently there's an upgraded version of the Elbolt in this dungeon, along with all the elementals, so we'll see him if we see him, I guess, and if we don't, well, I'll try and find him one day, maybe. I might go for 100% Bestiary, because it wouldn't be that... Man, I'm getting killed.
Here you go.
But it wouldn't be that difficult, really. I mean, all I would need to do is run around an area for a bit until the monster shows up, because I know where it'll be, judging by the other monsters around it. The only ones that'll be kind of hard is like, say, let's pretend I was missing, oh, I don't know, Eskaroo, yeah. Let's say I was missing Eskaroo. It would be between these two, and I wouldn't know which area it's in. So hopefully that's not the case for any of the enemies I'm missing up until now. Am I missing any enemies up until now? Because I think I've run into pretty much all. At least up until this point. Well, I'm missing one in the place you can fight these guys. Oh no. Yeah. Maybe not actually. I think these are all... Yeah, these are enemies you can find in the ice area, I think. I just forgot Comedian was in the ice area for some reason. Oh, that's because ice was actually wind. That's right. I keep forgetting that. Other than that, I'm also missing 82 and 83. Well, there's Bestiaries online, and I'll be sure to post them whenever I actually use them. But until that time, we're trapped over here. So let's switch this thing around. Let's get back on this conveyor belt. I seem to be just going backwards. Hopefully we can be making some forward progress once I get all the way back. They also don't seem to do anything except that machine gun thing, unless this guy's gonna do something. No? Okay, I'll just slash you to death then. Easy enough. A, is this weapon going to last very much longer? And B, does it have tech? Almost. Had to think about that for a second, I guess. Yep. We can now make forwards progress by going this way, and then up here. And we can smash these boxes open with not our axe, our spear. Our spear, because it can take out two things at once. I think the sword could too if I really was trying to aim it, but honestly it's easier just to line things up with the spear. And here it is, the Ellispark. The upgraded version of the Elbolt. He does a charge attack, and you can't block it, okay? I'll just attack the crap out of him. Okay, okay, maybe we do want to block after all, because, man, that just wrecked all of my HP, all at once. And if I can't block that, then so be it, but at least I'll block his other attack. And just like the other Elo monsters, they will drop the Fulgur Horn, the Wyvern Claw, the Vortex Crab Shell Claw, and the Crimson Horn, I think? Yeah? Sounds right. I don't have any more. Let's see. If I go into Techniques, Sword type, it should be down here somewhere. Kishin Sword. Yeah? Kishin Horn? No, that's not the Kishin Horn. Yeah, the Crimson Horn, which is the spiky blade. So, and I think, and I assume anyway, they have higher drop rates, but I have no real way to confirm that, other than just my thoughts. So, no real way to confirm that at all, basically. Oh, are we already at the boss? Oh, no. I save stated a bit too preemptively there, I suppose. Oh well, that was bound to happen at one point or another. Yeah, they only do that machine gun thing, and that's it. Okay, well, I'll just kill you all then. Easy enough. Whoops! Let's click off of things with our trackpad again, because that's always a fun time. I should not be laying in this position that I am right now, but this couch is eating me, I swear to God. Alright, well, some paper in these boxes. Not as good as the other boxes we've encountered before, but take what you can get, I guess. Ow. So the enemies in this section of the game, they hurt a lot. Wait, isn't this that sword that can use Gale Strike? What does that do? That was really cool, but I have no idea what it did. Oh, okay, it shoots out a spear of wind. That's interesting. It also destroys the durability of my sword. But luckily, we have tons of whetstones. Tons of them. Too many to count. And with a 90 durability regen, yeah, that's pretty good. Though I kind of wish I had equipped large durability regen to these, but gathering the ingredients for that is way too difficult at this point. So, oh, I will say about gathering materials though, if you ever want another Onyx Lifestone, Death Reaper will actually be right there waiting for you to take you on one more time, and another time, and another time, as many times as you kill him, as you want to kill him and get those Tyrant Soul Stones. And that goes for all of these optional bosses. They all drop different materials, and yeah, they'll drop it as many times as, ow, as necessary. Alright. Just gotta make sure I block that attack, if nothing else. Because otherwise we'll die. And dying is not a pleasant experience. Wow, we're almost level 53. That's pretty good. Let's just use like 16 more Heartleaf Potions. Why not? Oh, the thing about the Crimson Horn, I just remembered. Maybe it's after you complete the game, maybe it's after you complete the dungeon, or maybe I just missed it somehow. But there's a chest at the beginning of the Oni Hot Springs that I assume appeared because I swear it wasn't there before. And if you break open that, or if you open that chest, it'll have a Crimson Horn right there inside. So I didn't have to hunt for a Nullifier. And of course, all the elemental monsters will appear anywhere in their areas. Though I think it's more likely to run into them the later on you go. So I just kind of ran towards the, as far towards the bottom as I could get. And I still refuse to fight Rockhides because they're still an annoying enemy to fight. Alright, well, going up that way doesn't really serve too much purpose now, does it? Didn't think so. So that was a mistake. But you could try for those boxes again in case you missed them, or maybe they were barrels. I've already forgotten what they were, even though I smashed them all of 2 seconds ago. I have the greatest memory in the world, but anyone who's ever watched me knows this. So, I doubt anyone's really too surprised by this fact. Whoops! I hate being surrounded by enemies because it constantly turns you around over and over. Alright, should be easy enough to kill this guy since he's by himself now. There we go. Alright, am I ready to switch blades yet? I kind of hope so. Almost. Very, very close. Alright, well, we'll just use a couple more of these Heartleaf Potions. Maybe one more. Maybe just a Kicker Potion. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do nicely. Alright. My eyeballs are starting to hurt. That's probably because I should have gotten to sleep earlier, but that's okay. Well, there's no real way I can see that chest right now. There's a way to this chest, which contains an Onyx Lifestone. So if you want one without fighting the Death Reaper, or an extra one, well, it's right there. There are a couple of different recipes that sound interesting that you could use the Onyx Lifestone for, but honestly, I didn't care for them. If anyone has like any ideas for good abilities that I can get relatively easily, let me know. But for now, I mean, I love how the elemental ability works, so I'm really not going to switch out of that anytime soon. Alright, let's see. For one thing, it's the easiest to farm for. Except for that stupid Wyvern Talon. Alright, well, looks like we can start using the Dragon Edge now, so that's pretty awesome. Anything over here? Not really. But if we go right up here, we should be able to get to that chest we saw earlier. And I am indeed correct. It contains seafood soup. Well, that was disappointing, to say the least. Well, oh, I can switch to the Fire Dragon Blade now. Or it's not called the Fire Dragon Blade, but I'm calling it the Fire Dragon Blade, because that sounds awesome! And you can already see the huge improvement in damage it's doing for us. That might be because we leveled in between though. I just remembered that. Dinah leveled again. I doubt she's got a healing charge, so I don't really care to look at what she got. And I don't think anyone else cares either. Normally I'd stop the episode here, but I kind of do want to try and get to the boss if I can. If he's not in this next area though, that'll be the episode. So, one way or the other. Either way, I'm definitely not fighting the guy, so don't wait on that too long, because you'll be disappointed otherwise. Ow. Okay, let's heal. Healing sounds like a very good idea.
Here you go.
I think we've already seen quick hit with my other blade, because that's always what will happen apparently if you do strong wind. So, yeah. Also, one really doesn't seem to be better than the other, maybe a little bit. Yeah, I don't see them. Okay, so next time on Let's Play Some Night Swordcraft Story 2, we'll continue on and probably fight the next boss. Which, in case you couldn't tell, is going to be an upgraded version of the eyeball dude. The scanner eye. So, look forward to that. Until then, later guys.